This is Dr. Williams, one of the recipients of the Friends of Arts and Letters, and I'd like to ask him what libraries mean to him. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Libraries are the institution that we all can relate to in terms of knowing our history, knowing our culture, and knowing our heritage. We have in our anthology a piece written by D.L. Grant from the Carver Library. It's about a young black boy who goes to the library every day and looks inside. This is back in 1963, he writes the story. And he wants to go in there because he wants some of that knowledge. And the story is beautiful because it shows in the bottom line what is more important is learning and the tradition and the greatness of libraries over anything else.
Dr. Williams, thank you and congratulations again.
This week. It's going to Sacramento next year. It's going to Massachusetts. So it's just goes from city to city. It's feeding something.
He might, or
probably.
He's got a lot of kids.
Okay, well, I hope that it will be announced soon because it looks wonderful.
Thank you. The library does. I mean, that's what is so incredible. And I mentioned when I was talking, and I've been interviewing people for 15 years about all kinds of subjects, and almost always the word library comes up, and people talk about what that does in their lives. It sets things in motion, and the library is so foundational in our lives. I mean, we all have a story. I remember my transition from being a lawyer to a photographer was going in the library. I didn't study photography, and so I learned in libraries. And libraries are critical, and they're part of our neighborhood.
Good. Thank you, Michael, and congratulations.
Well, I think this is a wonderful award coming from the library because it honors people in the community who are all heartened and uplifted by reading and all of the possibilities that a library presents to us through our lives. And knowing my own husband, Michael, I know how much reading means to his daily life and how much reading has expanded his whole world, all of his life. So to have an award like this connected to the library is a real treasure in our community. George Cisneros and I, who won it together in 1993, I think we're bonded a little more ever afterwards, just for having been there that same year and talking about what we did in the community at that time till now. And I'm still a big fan of what George does in the community and always try to attend it and support it. So I think it's great, and to meet people in so many different fields also is very touching.
Great.
So
Thanks, Naomi.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
We're here with attendees Sherry and Henry Cardenas, and they were at the ceremony, and I'd like to get their reaction as artists and art supporters.
We really enjoyed the program, and it was very inspiring to hear the mutual message from the three honorees. So we very much appreciate being invited, and glad we got back from a Halloween party in Hondo in time to attend.
Well, I'm impressed by the depth of the contributions the three honorees made to the community. I think this is a fantastic opportunity to recognize what our community has. And maybe in the future others will come forth too.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful program.
Thank you both so much.
These were women from Iraq.
Iraq.
And
Iraq.
children.
Oh, I thought,
It was
okay.
from Iraq, and they're living in Jordan now.
There's
They had-
somebody that Martha
they had
Ann
to
got you.
flee. Yeah, Martha Ann Kerr. Do you know Martha Ann? She's a whirlwind.
No, it's fine.
She's
Anyway, she wants to talk to you.
Oh no! Tell me, you were telling Pat about your work. Could you tell a little more about that?
Yes, well, I'm an artist, and I like to encourage other artists, and especially children who are learning to do art. It brings such self-awareness and self-esteem. And so I've done several children's art programs in San Antonio, and I just try to, through my art, encourage love and peace and understanding. And I appreciate the Friends of the Library for giving me this wonderful award, and I'm humbled by it. Thank you so much.
Oh, Patsy, thank you and congratulations. Thanks for all you do.